Hey there.
Hello.
Do you already have a server set up?
Yeah, I do, mate. The username is that and the password is 123.
Okay. Okay, I'm in.
Welcome in, man. Today we're going to be playing my Grey Knights, dude. Just practicing out some new stuff.
Okay, cool. I think I will want to play Blood Angels. That's cool.
Go for it, man. Yeah, go for it, man.
Awesome, awesome. Second here.
The Blood Angels is supposed to die, right?
So are you liking Grey Knights? Their codex just came out, right?
Yeah, I mean it's kind of good. Like I think they were overly cautious with our codex, which I think is probably due to its creation being a year ago. Um, but I think it has some good merit. I think after a couple of erratas, it'll actually be a really good codex. I just think the issue with it is like I think everyone's a bit sort of sour this year in Warhammer, like in the community, because like you see a codex like Death Guard, which is broken, so you can't
I
compare your codex
know.
to a broken codex. But you see a codex like that, and you're like, well, why were you so fucking safe with our codex? Like, what was the difference that made you do that? But I'm enjoying it, man. It's nice to have something new to play with and experiment with. So I've just got to try and. It's a bit of a change from Index Grey Knights, that's for sure. So it's lots of
Yeah.
learning again.
Let me see. I'm gonna try to load up my new
Yeah, go for it, man.
Dante model.
The man, the myth.
Let me make sure the
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, it looks like the data card didn't load up. Aw, that's a shame.
Oh, I can see it. Oh, not like the actual physical when you press on your keyboard.
Yeah, I'll have to fix that. Oh well, I'm gonna delete him.
No, no, that is fine. Poor Dante has been thrown in the bin.
I know,
Um,
right?
poor guy. Would you like me to run you through what my list does, man? It's a bit different. Something I'm trying out, seeing if it works.
Give me a second.
Um,
I'm gonna hit rewind because I've got that
yeah, go for
giant
it, man.
button issue.
Oh yeah, go for it, dude. When you're ready. It'll hopefully that fixes it up for you.
It's slowly populating back in.
Figuring itself out. Yeah, it's been an interesting time in the matter of 40k.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that fixed it.
Beautiful. Oh, sick.
Sure. Yeah, you can go ahead and go over
Cool.
your stuff for
A
sure.
little list. No worries, man. So got Inquisitor Koataz in this list by himself because it's our only form of command point generation. So I just bring him there. If someone else brings command point generation, it means I can be like, well, you give me a CP too.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I've got 2 units Paladins, 8 mans with 2 leaders. These are pretty cool now when they land a charge. They're 3 damage instead of 2, which is super, super cool. Got a Grand Master leading one of them. He will give them once per battle round -1 to a stratagem. And then he has an ability once per game where he just like goes ape shit and does like 3 extra attacks.
Yeah.
Um, and he's got Sigil Hunt on him. It's like sort of just to fill the points. It just allows me to reroll ones in shooting. It doesn't really matter. It's just there to fill points. Got a unit being led by a Librarian. Librarian gives this unit 18-inch low knock, so that's kind of cool. And he's got a
Okay.
funny little psychic gun. The Grey Knight Strike Marines, they're just here to sticky my objectives and move around and do whatever I need them to do. This unit's
Okay.
kind of crazy. So they now have the Rubric Marine rule instead of the old dogshit rule they have. Basically, you're on an objective, I re-roll all wounds. If you're off an objective, it's re-roll ones. However, our wound reroll also works for our melee attacks as well. So
Okay.
fully rerolling melee wounds too.
Okay.
Crow leading the unit doubles their purifying flames. So that is his whole thing. And then, yeah, the Allied Knight, because the biggest problem with Grey Knights is we can't destroy tanks. So I think it sort of is better than the NDKs for the same cost, roughly as 2 Grandmasters. So yeah, that's the cook-up, man.
Okay. All right. Well, there's nothing fancy with my list. You don't have to worry about tanks. I've just got a transport.
That might be the first time I've ever had that.
I know, right? But both of us.
Yeah.
And I'm playing Liberator Assault Group, which means this army wants to be charging, because on charges I get +1 attack and +2 strength.
Cool. I've seen this one before.
Yeah, the Death Knights, they've got Feel No Pain 6, or not Death Knights, jeez, Death Company Marines, and they re-roll the hit roll. They're led by Death Company captains, which gives them sustained hits 1. I'm still getting used to this army.
Is fun,
sustained hits 1, and then he does mortals on a roll, a d6 roll if he dies.
Pop off some mortals, cool.
Yeah, and that's pretty much it for them. And then there's Stern Guard vets who get to re-roll the hit and wound roll if they're targeting the Oath of Moment. Jump Pack Intercessors, they do mortals on charge. Intercessors, they sticky objectives. Scouts, they have Infiltrate and Scout 6. LEMARTES leading this 10-pack over here. He gives
super durable.
Yeah, -1 to damage and lethal hits. Dante, he's the
man, the myth.
Yeah, Dante. These Blade Guard, these Blade Guard, they're not being led by anyone. They're just going to be out trying to do stuff. Mephiston's Lone Op, Lieutenant, and fights first. And if you fall back from him, you have to roll a leadership check, or you can't fall back. Lieutenant with Combi Weapon, just an action monkey, and then I pick an objective, and for the rest of the game, I re-roll 1s to wound on that objective
on it.
for everyone.
Cool.
And that's it. And then there's this Impulsor here. Probably the Stern Guard vets are going to be in the Impulsor. And they're led by a captain that, like you said, once per game, he can just Rage-Fueled Warrior, get +3 attacks, and
goes wild. Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, and then one of these guys has fights first once per game. It's this one.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I made him. I gave him a red base. If you can't.
Awesome. No, beautiful. Thank you very much. 2 stratagems to make you aware of. I should actually tell you what my detachment does because it's new. Basically, every time I get into a melee fight, I can choose between sustained or lethal hits on a leadership check. If I fail, I just don't get it. No mortal wounds, so it's just sort of like instead of getting it and getting mortals, you just fail. Stratagems to make you aware of. I can advance and charge, which is a new thing for Grey Knights. Super cool.
Okay.
And this does have the infamous Grey Knights Mists of Demos, if you know what that stratagem is.
I don't.
Renamed as Shadow of Anarch. So, very annoying stratagem, probably the thing Grey Knights are known for. If you move within 9 inches of me, I can leave the board.
Right, that's right. Uppy downy.
Yeah, it's the frustrating annoying.
Is that immediately or like at the end of my movement phase?
So once you settle on that movement, if you move within 9, that means I'm just leaving the board. Yeah. Okay. Or I can make a normal reactive move with that unit. I can choose.
And that's is that a CP or just anytime you want?
One command point. One command point. So otherwise it would be the most busted shit ever.
It would. Okay.
And every other stratagem's not really relevant. Like I got an anti-chaos 4-up, which is fantastic into chaos matchups. That's cool.
Oh wow.
And then I've got something where I can I do have a 5-up Feel No Pain against damage 1 attacks. So that might help me a little bit here.
Yeah, because all of my attacks are 1 damage except for I think Dante's Sanguinary.
I'm terrified of this unit. Oh, I'm terrified of them. And then I have one where if you throw a grenade at me, I can just fire 1 straight back at you.
Okay. Well, it's a good thing I'm infamous for forgetting to throw grenades.
That's a good idea. Any terrains that you want to play on, man? I'm happy to play on whatever you want to play on.
No, nothing comes to mind that I can think of. Nothing in particular, so we can just random it if you want.
Yeah, we'll do a G-dub. G-dubs are fun. Supply drop, terrible mission. No one likes it. Change my mind. Actually, no. So I think it's hidden supplies that everyone dislikes. Don't pay that. Cool. Tipping point linchpin man.
Okay.
Cool. I will quickly look at what map pack we're in. Map pack.
I've got the 10-man Death Company in Deep Strike, by the way.
Awesome. I will throw Castle and Crow and his 10 purifiers into Deep Strike as well. And you're familiar with what our army rule is? Just three uppy downies at the end of your turn. That's just all we have still.
Yeah.
It's the same. It's different now though, because I can choose to actually not come back on the board and go back into strategic reserves.
Okay.
So it just allows you to rapid ingress later in the game if you really, there's not many situations where you will, but it helps.
Yeah.
Map pack C, which is these ones here. Shuffling. Yeah, my biggest problem with Grey Knights is anti-tank, and I think this list is sort of solved that problem with having, while Knights are this good, you just sort of need to bring one. Because our anti-tank is only 24 inches, which is pathetic.
Alright, what's the name of your detachment?
Banishers.
Banishers. Is that new?
Yeah, I've got the PDF right here, so if you need to have any references, I've got this one here. Cool. There we go. Yep, weird is our new detachment. Probably the only viable one, sadly.
Well, I'm sorry you're not able to try your new army against tanks.
No, it's fine. I at least have a plasma decimator. That helps with infantry. Okay. We will see. It's I think the biggest issue I'd run into is your enemy would just have a Tyrannofex that would just bully you the whole game.
Yeah.
If I can just shoot it with a volcano lance, it's okay, your Tyrannofex doesn't exist anymore. It's gone. But it's if you go up against lots of anti-tank, it'd be a really hard time for Grey Knights.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, let's roll to see who deploys first.
Let's do it.
Got a 1. You get to pick.
Any infiltrates or scouts for you?
Yes, I've got a unit of scouts, and I thought I had infiltrators. I guess I don't. I've got intercessors, which are not. Yeah. So
I
just
guess
the
your
scouts.
lieutenant's lieutenant.
Oh yeah. You're right. You're right.
It doesn't really matter what order I'll place, but I'll put something down first for you.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and just put some strike marines on my home objective, and you're more than welcome to place while I organise these guys.
Okay, do you have anything else that's infiltrate?
No, I have nothing. That is it. Nothing that infiltrates.
Alright.
Hopefully one day they give us an infiltrating unit. That'll be cool.
Then I will put my combi weapon lieutenant.
Honestly, I was saying to a friend the other day, I think the thing we should be most scared of coming up is that Drukhari Codex. It could be very, very nasty.
I'm going to put this combi weapon lieutenant an inch off the wall right here.
Yep. No worries. I'll go ahead and throw down good old Koataz to just sit here the whole game with his fucking useless ability, unless you have CP generation.
I don't.
No, that is fine. He comes along just to hold home objective outside of that job.
Alright, I will put...
People are always super surprised when you bring Koataz. Like, oh, what's he doing? It's like, oh, he just gives me your command point as well as you getting it.
Oh, I didn't know that's how that worked. Okay, so that's what you meant.
Yeah, he's just like, you generate a command point? Thanks, I do too.
That is awesome. I had no idea that's what you were talking about.
Yeah, and how many armies do you think bring command point generation? All of them, pretty much.
Yeah. All
right, oh, you got your Groth on your home field? Thanks for the command point.
Alright, those guys are going to go there. I'm going to turn off their bubbles. Okay.
No worries.
Oh, you know what? I forgot. They need the sticky, so let me make sure at least one of them's on.
Make sure they do their job. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so that guy will start there, and then I'll back him up. All right, cool.
Cool. I will go ahead and pop down next. The big boy.
The big myth.
He is important for me.
Yeah, I got to figure out. See, that's the thing that puts the pressure on me. I have to figure out for the rest of the game how I am going to deal with that, since I have no anti-tank.
Do you see why it's a good thing in a Grey Knights list, though?
Yeah.
Like, people just don't know what to do against it. Because it's like, well, Grey Knights are just melee, but now he has a Knight. It's like, what do I do? He'll go there.
Okay. I will put my Lone Op Mephiston.
Super cool character as well.
Maybe I put him... Maybe I put him right... Can he fit outside this wall? Let me see. I don't...
I'd be fine with it.
No.
You just want him in cover, obviously, if you can get him somewhere with cover.
Well, if you're able to attack Mephiston right off the gate and he's lone
He'd be very
up,
impressed.
yeah, you deserve it. All right, he'll go there.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. Next up for me, I'll go ahead, because you've got what? Advance and charge, 12-inch natural movement on that same brick. That's quite scary.
I have to spend a CP to advance and charge.
Gotcha. We'll go ahead and put these interceptors down here.
Okay.
There's no way they're getting their turn 1. They'll sit down here.
All right. I will put my JPIs over here, and I gotta make sure that I'm not getting shot by your giant over there, turn 1. So
yeah, it's like crazy the amount of presence a knight brings to the
yeah. Hey, the confidence that goes with that's one less thing you have to worry about. Because for Grey Knights, you're right. Forever, it's like, oh my gosh, this guy has 4 tanks. What? How am I gonna deal with that?
Yeah, now it's just like, well, 1 volcano lance shot. If you don't have an invuln, you just
dude. Yeah, the thing is, if you could figure out a way, I don't know much about the codexes or the army rules, but if you could figure out a way to get reroll hit rolls on that guy,
What I can do, I think, is there's a dreadnought in the army now, yeah? So our dreadnought's back. It gives you an ability called Guidance of the Ancients. Any unit that fires at something hits on +1. So you could hit on 2s with it. So that could be interesting. My placement, is it?
Yeah.
Cool. I will go ahead and slap down my one of the last 2 units. I'll go ahead. Paladin Brick's always the one that's interesting to deploy. I'm going to go ahead and put them here because they are lone operatives, so they can just hang out and do their thing.
Okay. I need to go ahead and put my scouts down somewhere. Let me figure
out. The only thing to note about the Paladins is they do have a couple of items in their unit, like war gear pieces. The banner makes them all OC2, and the Narthesium, I heal a full health Paladin every command phase.
Okay. Alright, so they're like, I have to treat them like demons, kill them off, or they keep coming back.
They keep coming back.
Okay. Where am I going to put these scouts? And these guys, you said you had access to advance and charge, right?
Yep. So my maximum threat, 11-inch move if I roll really good, plus a 12-inch charge, so probably looking at 23.
Okay.
23.
Okay, let me...
Obviously subject to rolling a big 6. Yeah, the Knight definitely solves some big plot holes you have with Grey Knights. We do have a super cool detachment. It's not very viable, but has a cool stratagem in it. I can actually leave engagement range at the end of the fight phase with a teleport.
Ah. Okay, those scouts will go right there. Dang, you can leave engagement range. Wow, that's cool. I'm so glad that you have access to something like that. Because Grey Knights, I've read some books and they are badass.
Yeah, hopefully we're getting refreshed next edition, so hopefully they've got some love in store for us. I'd be very happy to see that. I'll go ahead and put the last unit of Paladins down here. These ones aren't lone op, so I do have to be somewhat careful with them.
Okay. And these ones right here are low. Okay, well, you know,
Yep.
I don't even know why I'm asking. I don't have anything that can reach them anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, they're just going to be hanging out there. Our final unit of paladins down behind this feature.
Okay, yeah, I literally have nothing except for like this havoc launcher that's on this transport, and you know, you're gonna laugh that off if I try to shoot it.
It's just going to be like, we're low enough hanging out. I bet that impulsor is very happy to have a shield dome this game.
Yeah. Alright, I think I'm going to put him... And this guy moves 8, I'm guessing? Yeah, so...
Yep,
8.
moves 8. Biggest gun's got 72. It's the one that matters for this matchup is 48, which is a plasma decimator.
Okay. Can the big guy advance and shoot as well?
No, he cannot. He is just walk and shoot. That's his thing.
Okay.
So he'll probably walk somewhere and then never move for the rest of the game.
Got it. Let me just make sure. Since I have no anti-tank, there's...
Anti-tank guns.
Yeah, since I don't have any anti-tank, there's nothing stopping you from strolling wherever you please, so I have to be careful. Alright, he'll go right there.
Yep.
Oh, you're all down?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, man.
Alright, so it's all me. Alright, let me
Go
snap everything over here so I can just deploy all at once then. Okay, so yeah, the stern guards, they're in the transport. I think I already said that, but just in case I didn't. These guys will probably go here-ish. Yeah, get them packed in.
Yeah, the knight definitely adds a good flavor to this list.
Yeah, I'm excited to see how he does with Grey Knights, because I do feel bad because, well, I just started playing in January and I literally flipped a coin to see if I was going to collect Blood Angels or Grey Knights, and it was just luck that I chose Blood Angels because...
Trust you are lucky.
Yeah,
we do not have the love we need right now.
Yeah. Alright, those guys are... Oh, yeah, you're deployed, so... Alright.
I think the best thing about Grey Knights is it's one of those armies that can be incredibly frustrating to verse when you can just abuse their teleporting, because they just have so much mobility. Like, the one weakness of Terminators is that they're slow, and then when you teleport, they're not really that slow anymore.
Yeah. Dante's going to be here, and for once I'm going to pay attention to which units have the actual gun.
Yeah, they got the Inferno pistols. Yeah, they might help here. It's a cool little melt of the Inferno pistols. I like them.
Okay, those guys are going down right there. These Blade Guard will... Let me draw that line again. I don't think you guys can make it. Maybe? Let's see. Just draw a line instead of constantly.
No, you're all good.
Well, technically, if you go into the corner of that building, but we just, for the sake of argument, say that you can. So let me try to line this up like this. Should be good there. This guy should be good there, and then this guy should be good right there. Okay.
This is such a weird layout, isn't it? I call it the nightmare layout. It's just fucking horrifying.
There's this one layout, I forget the map, but all the buildings are slanted in such a way that if you're melee, you can't take cover in any building during deployment, and I absolutely hate that one.
Yeah, there's some shit ones. There's some stinker Games Workshop ones.
Okay, and then these guys are going to probably be behind here. And where do I want the last fella? So everyone's range is 24.
Yep,
Do you have
outside a big fella?
Okay, outside, yeah. Everyone's pretty much 24, and then obviously your flamers are probably 18 or 12.
Yep, so flamers all 12 inches. Cannons 24, which is what these guys will have. But they're AP1, so as long as you have cover, they're not as scary.
Okay, so I think I'll put these guys right here. Should be out of range there. All right, I am deployed, sir. Now let's roll to see who goes.
Let us do it, my friend. Best of luck.
Yeah, good luck to you, man.
Grey Knights don't like the first turn, but looks like we're not getting it, which is good. I got a 2. You will be first.
Okay, excellent.
I'll chuck that over to you. And just while you do your first bits and pieces, I'm going to just make sure I have my computer doing everything it is. So you're more than welcome to start.
Okay. Okay, so this one is 3 for your deployment and 5 for everything else. Okay, just had to make sure.
No, you are chilling.
Okay, so for scout moves, since I am going first, do I sacrifice my scouts right away? Probably not.
The poor scouts. They always cough it.
Okay, I think I'll just scout them right there. Turn this guy's gun that way. All right, that ends my scout move. And now my command phase, I will sticky this objective.
Go for it.
And then that way this guy can move back where I wanted him originally. Yeah. All right, and now I'll draw my secondary. Oh, we got to lock in again, I guess, because I hit reload. Let me start.
No, go for it, man.
Can you click lock in one more time on your side?
Go. Yeah, I got you, man. Done?
There we go. Okay.
Perfect.
Okay, so marked for death and attempting target. Okay.
Well, I guess I'm going to tempt you with this because then you'll auto score. I'm going to tempt you with the center objective.
Okay.
And then I'll give you some marks. The knight, which is just an obvious one. The strike marines and Koataz, those will be my marks.
Okay.
And then you can gamma target one of my units.
Yeah, well, considering I don't have any tanks, I'm not even gonna bother. I don't have the range to hit anything. Yeah. All right. So for tempting, all right. Let's see. Oh, is that guy legal? Yeah, he is. All right, and that guy can move there, I'm guessing. Okay. If you don't mind, I'm gonna use the clock just for my own.
Yeah, man, that's fine. I'm more than
efficiency.
You're more than welcome to.
Okay, so 12. I'm gonna move him up there. Prepare him to get shot off the board. That's fine. We'll go there. Oh, you know what? I'm going to have to move all of them up there, aren't I? Because I have plans for that impulsor. Let's at least make it to where if somehow they do survive shooting, you have a longer charge.
That makes it painful for us. We like it being painful. Try and make it. I mean, that's the game of 40k, isn't it? Making it more painful for your opponent to make a decision.
That is true. All right, so those guys are there, and now the impulsor. Let's see, can you make it up in this cubby without advancing? Not that yeah, I'm missing out on anything. So 9, and then 10, 11 and a half.
Just remember, I probably still will be able to sneak a brimstone lance shot down there.
Yeah, let me see. Even if I get him
I'll check it
turned
for you,
the
yeah,
way I want, let me see.
I think pretty much no matter what you do, I'm going to be able to hit the edge.
Yeah, you will be able to. Yep.
I mean, the Impulsor's here to deliver the payload, I guess that's its job.
Yeah, but your tyrant, well, he's not. He's a tyrant when I use him on Chaos Knights, but this guy, he wants to shoot at something. He wants to blow something up.
He loves to shoot at vehicles. He loves to shoot at vehicles.
So
he loves
let me
to shoot at
see.
vehicles when he gets bring it down as well.
Yeah. Let me see. Let me restore this guy. I may just have to see if I can sprint across a void. I'm good. Oh, my Oath of Moment.
Go for it. That is your right as the Space Marines. That is what you do.
For now, it's going to be probably these guys because they have lone op, so they'll probably be the bold ones.
They'll be the ones doing the business.
All right, so I'll advance with that impulsor. 3, so I can move 15. Okay, so for there to get around that corner, that's 9, and then 6 more? Or no, what did I roll? A 3, so yeah.
3.
So 6 more. I don't think 6 is gonna get nearly enough. Nope. So I'm probably going to keep him safe.
It's a sad day to be an impulsor.
Yeah, now I gotta look at other directions. So this way should be safe, so probably just come like that, keep him safe, move him like that. Good enough. Okay, so these guys, I'll advance with them. Don't know that I really need it, but they don't shoot anyway. Yeah, so did I roll a 3? Yeah, so they can move 9. So he's 1 inch short of what his max was, so. I might as well play it safe and put them an inch off the wall. Why do I have to,
there's no need to risk. We're in round 1. This is the lazy turn.
Yeah. Okay, so those guys are an inch off. These guys there, Lieutenant there. Did I have any actions? No, no actions, just marked for and tempting. Okay. Yeah, I will move Mephiston up.
Tempting's always a frustrating card to draw. It's like, well, I just have to give my opponent something to shoot at. It's good in the later game, I think, if you've like got a good board control.
Yeah. 11. Okay, so he's out of range there. And then these guys can move up, so why not? These guys can move 11 potentially.
I think Commander Dante is one of the coolest models ever. So
yeah, he is pretty cool. I'm gonna move you over.
The one that actually scares me a lot, I got the shit kicked out of me by it once, is the fucking Sanguinor, man.
He can be, that's for sure.
He flew in and killed an entire like 6-man unit.
I'm gonna get shot if I'm there. So why do that?
I'll be getting shot by the Plasma Des, yeah. Plasma Des will definitely get shots onto that.
I may want to just wait.
Give them the peace of living around. Have them chill.
Stop being so nonchalant with my Space Marine armor. Okay, and then I think I already figured out these guys can probably... You know, I will put these guys on the wall. Make room for these guys. It's right here, so I need to save them. Okay, I'm gonna have to advance with them to get them where I want them.
Yep.
Okay, so not really what I wanted, but so a 13. So like there. Should be safe from that side, okay. Which one has the eviscerator? Alright, so this guy. Here. Okay, so yeah, you'd have to get all the way to there. Alright, so they're done. I'm gonna move this guy. Get there. This guy can get here. Yeah, like that. And then Dante, I'm going to save him. I'm going to... Okay. I'm going to advance with Dante.
Yep.
2. So it's +1 for Dante, so it's 3, so he can move 15.
They are the fly fast guys.
True line. I don't think you can make it this far over.
I can't walk through that one, but I can go like this way. Yeah, there's no way I'm getting over there to shoot.
Yeah. I know I've already asked you this, but you can advance and shoot with him, can't you?
Yeah, no, so no advance and shoot. I can walk forward for 8. Just remember, because I am a knight, I can tow into a building and see over the top of it.
Well, when you tow into a footprint, it becomes true line of sight, right?
Yep, so like this now, I could see, but if it was a normal vehicle, it'd have to be like in there.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, so 15, so go that.
They scare me. The Angel Gang.
I'm pretty sure I have moved everything that I need to.
Beautiful.
Okay, all right. No shots. I wasn't trying to line anything up. I don't have any anyway, so I'll pass it over to you.
No worries. I'll do the scoring. I'll just note take the scoring because I do it for my own like learning. Here we go. So you get 5 on tempting. You definitely score that.
Oh my gosh, I was running down your clock. Sorry. So
No,
I need to.
That's fine. Use my clock as your clock. Yeah, it's okay.
I need to run yours down until it gets to 49. Sorry, it's just for I'm trying to get faster. That's all. I'm getting rid of marked for a CP.
Discarding, yeah.
Yeah. And I got tempting, so that is 5. Okay.
Got the end of the turn, mark for death. Alright. And then... Cool. Alright, then it goes over to my turn, and then... Oh, I'm using this new app on my phone, which you can, like, take the scoring. It's really cool.
Yeah.
I will go ahead and pick up, for my teleports, the Grandmaster brick. These will get dropped. Fortunately, Koataz is a sad man that can't teleport, because he's not part of the army. I'll go ahead and pick up the Librarian brick as well. Do I want to pick them up? Or do they just move this turn to be threatening? I mean, I clear off this. I need to be over here. We've got resources to... Oh, I'm going to give them... Because these are just Assault Intercessors. Mephiston's just got, like, I'm guessing pretty normal movement for...
yeah, 7 inches.
Yeah, so what I think I do here... We'll go across the cards first. That's the only teleport I'm going to do. Everything else can stay where it is.
Okay.
Command phase, drawing some cards. Area denial behind enemy lines. Well, at least behind enemy lines can get fucked off. Just for now. Storm hostile objective. That's doable this turn, which is good. I can definitely storm hostile. Area denial, however, does not make me jump for joy. I will say that much. Cool. I'm good with that. I do want to hold on to command points, so we probably just mulligan the area denial at the end of the turn. So movement phase. First thing I'm going to go ahead and do is move these interceptors forward, because we need to get a bit of a presence going. Now, you can reactive move, obviously, with your guy, so fully get that. These interceptors are going to fly forward and jut themselves down on the objective.
Oh, I forgot to... I'll do this. I forgot to...
Easy.
Yeah.
Nah, you're all good, man. That's the one I forget all the time if I play Space Marines. Like, I always forget his little ability. Funniest thing I saw recently was 2 lieutenants with combi weapons fighting each other in the middle of the field.
I've never seen that. That's cool.
It was hilarious, man. It was a mirror match Space Marine matchup. So they'll go there. The Knight, you've got big range. I don't think you want to charge the Knight. I think that becomes a problem for you if you run into him. But I can set that up to be problematic. This is going to move forward for 8. So we'll go 5 to here. And we'll go 3 out this way. Because now he just sits there for the rest of the game as a big scary Unga Bunga, come near me, you're in trouble. These guys are super, super quick, so I have to respect that they have a pretty broad threat range. What we'll do with these guys over here, man, is we'll advance these paladins that you can see over here. +5, so moving for 10. And Mephiston actually scares me. I don't know if you know this, but I think he's actually fucking terrifying. So,
he is my favorite.
He's just very, very good for what he is. Like, he's got very good profile for what he is. I move 5 next turn. I can throw myself forward a little bit. These guys pop up. So we'll get Storm Hostile, which is probably nice, yeah. It's keeping your lieutenant there.
Let me see. I mean, since you out OC me, let's see. Let me see. It's not going to change anything. Yeah, I'll move him back. Right there. Okay.
No worries, brother. Too easy. Strike Marine's obviously sticky, my home objective. Sorry for not mentioning that one before. Do they feel like going anywhere to do anything? I could move them up. Yeah, I'll go ahead and advance the Strike Marines, man, and just see what they get. 2 gets them to 8 movement, which I'm not completely against. We do have some scary stuff hanging around. We'll move Koataz first. He just moves for basic 6 because he's a little Terminator character. And that pretty much screens out the majority of this. These guys then move for 8 movement. The one thing I've always liked about Grey Knights is that sort of every unit can do every job. They all have like the capability to do multiple jobs.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously having a 2-up save and everything it makes you quite durable. This guy will pop over here just to screen out my field. This will be fixed in a second. And then I'll go ahead and plonk down the "you come near me" brick. You are in big trouble brick. So you got what? 16's your maximum, or 18's your maximum threat range with a big advance, yeah?
Yeah.
So as long as I say, hey, if you walk
Well, I guess
near me,
19 he gets +1 advance, but
yeah, so he can go super far.
if I'm trying to line up an attack that is contingent upon me rolling a 6 on an advance, I'm in trouble.
That's a very ambitious, isn't it?
Yeah.
Super ambitious. We'll go ahead and stage these paladins up like so, because I think basically the play here is I don't really have to be scared of you shooting. And
absolutely not.
Yeah, and if you want to force me to do something, you have to play into my 9-inch charge game, which is good. So I think we do something like this. Even if you advance, we shuffle these guys back because that's the problem. Just do need them to make what I need them to do. You got me thinking, man. Your list, every time I verse a Blood Angels player, man, I've got to think. Because you've got very nice threat range.
Like World Eaters, they're up in your face immediately.
It's like if I don't use my brain, you could take my brain from me. You could take my shit from me. So yeah, if you try and get a 9-inch charge on me, I just heroic on this mists if I need to for this turn. And then I don't think we actually have much else to do there. We'll go on to shooting, see if we can knock you off this middle objective, which is dope. So over to the shooting phase. All right, Grandmaster Big Dog over here with the big old scary guns.
I'm sure you're gonna be wounding on 2s for everything.
I am hoping so. I think I might have to overcharge, which I always do with the plasma. So yeah, we'll start with the Knightman. Knight's gonna fire absolutely every gun into these guys on the center. D6 +3 overcharge plasma decimator, +1 for blast. Hitting on 3s, wounding on 2s. Looking for 2s. Total of 5 at AP3.
Okay, 5 6-ups. This is probably getting ready to.
Hey, they get one. They do get one. So kills 3. I'll do my overcharge for you, man.
I killed 4, right?
It was 4. Yeah, that is correct. Overcharge check. I am chilling. I hate to be firing, so some of these guns are so weird to fire at Marines. Shield breaker missiles, looking for 3s. Both hit, looking for 2s. 1 at AP6.
Okay.
He is dead. Alright, well, the Knight did its job. It removed you from the center objective, I guess. I will go ahead and that's pretty much everything there, man. So I'll go ahead and score my cards. I do manage to storm hostile over here with my interceptors. So that'll net me 4 points. And then area denial, I'm obviously going to mulligan that for a command point.
Okay.
And the turn goes over to you, my dude. I will quickly do the scoring.
All right. I don't have any battle shocks to take. At the end of your turn, I may want to uppy downy. Is there any place I can really safely put them? You know what? I'll pick them up. Yeah, I'll put them in.
They're doing some teleporting
reserves.
too. Hell yeah. We're all teleporting today.
All right. I'll draw my secondaries. Extend. Okay, and then
we'll do your primary
hostile
as well, which you do score 8 points on.
Yeah. So 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah.
I'll jot that in for you, bro. There you go.
Okay. So and storm. You're controlled by your opponent.
Storm hostile. And you got extend battle lines. Good cards. Solid cards for this turn. +1. Cool. Mephiston's like, come near me, motherfucker, I dare you. He is a bit like that. That sword he's got is really good.
Yeah.
I wish it was straight 3 damage though. I think it'd be better if it was straight 3.
It would. I've done some incredible damage, and then I've done some incredibly inferior damage too. Those guys will be there.
It's all in the heart of the cards.
Let's see. Well, I got to do something with these guys because they're gonna have a knight breathing down their neck in a minute. Can I jam them all in right there? And then what do these guys have?
They're pretty shitty, but their swords are okay. It's weird versing Grey Knights, isn't it? Because the Knight adds that range fear, but then you've got the fear of damage 3 Paladins charging in.
Mm-hmm. Maybe I move Mephiston up so I can take cover back here.
Chief Librarian. Man, I really like Blade Guard. I think they're really good.
Move him right there. And try to tuck in over here.
I respect that you respect the Grey Knights. You're showing them respect. Good. It's like, yeah, play it slow, see what happens.
Or maybe see if you move here, I could tuck in some right there. And then some right here.
It's like the sharpest angle I can probably draw is like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the sharpest. I mean, from the gun, if I move here,
you just draw that line
forward,
like that.
It's probably like, yeah, it's probably like that. Yeah, that's like the sharpest I can get because I can't shoot through it if I can't physically see you through this physical wall.
Yeah. Let me I think I might do that. And this guy is all
just all gun.
He's just got Titanic feet. Okay, yeah, I don't have to worry about that. The Titanic feet is not a fear.
He's got big stompers, that's what he's got.
I can tuck in right there if I swing his wings around.
I reckon so. I love how the wings come out of like the jetpack.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then this guy have to be like turn your wings like that. And this guy should be able to
It'll be close. I'd say I probably will be able to shoot into there. It's pretty close. Depends on how I angle myself. It's close. Whether I send the knight there, though, is a whole other question. 8 inches. Let me see from like looking down on the ground. Yeah, that's pretty good to be honest. Like 8. I'm gonna say that I can't shoot that because that's way too tight for me to determine, and it looks good to me. So you're covered.
there. The combi lieutenant should be safe right here behind the footprint. All right, so those guys are done.
I will. I want to pop here. Because if you're probably not going to charge me, I'd imagine.
Oh.
If you charge, yeah. You know what? I actually think I'm comfortable sitting there with those interceptors.
Yeah, you've got some good screens set up. I'm just trying to
Yeah,
continuing.
I try and just like multi-threat you so that you can't. Like, there's just, I like to make it. I think Grey Knight's the best way they play is like, hey, do something. Look at all the reactive things that are going to happen.
Okay, I think maybe there's a pocket right here, but if I move him up,
Yeah,
there's
close
not.
off.
Okay, all right. Okay. All right. Yep. That's all I'll do, and I'm going to be scoring.
I will go ahead and rapid ingress.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm going to do a cheeky rapid ingress because I see an opportunity that maybe I can use. I'll just check it. If I don't think it's like feasible, I won't do it.
Okay.
But I think it will be very feasible, is the hope. My brain is very silly, man. Watch me make a dumb play and then cook myself. It's normally what happens. There was one time I actually rapid ingressed, man, and it was against Custodes, and they landed a 12-inch charge on me and just killed my entire unit. And it was the most depressing thing I've ever experienced. Because, like, that Trajan unit, man, you know, the Trajan Valoris guy, he just fucking destroys everything he puts his sights on. So you get +1 to charge, don't you? So realistically, I actually want to be back a little bit further. So need to calculate this pretty much perfectly.
Oh yeah, these are the anti-infantry. Yeah.
These are really scary. These guys, when they get to do their job, they're very good. And because you are standing on an objective, you become very opportune targets for us. So if I move for 6, I'm pretty much going to see with most guys, and then the charge and whatnot. So yeah, they'll rapid ingress there, man. So that gives you a pretty decent.
All right.
They want to put a little bit further just to make your charge a 10-inch. You know what? They're going to go here. Move for 6. Gets me in on like a pretty solid charge. Couple little tiddlers of shooting there, which is fine. Yeah, cool, man. That's my ringress there.
Okay.
Cool. Sweet. Anything you would like to do in response or to do with that?
No.
Groovy.
All right.
We'll go to the card. Or shooting, if there is any.
All right. So shooting, I was going to end my turn, but not now. So hold on 1 second. What? All right. Sorry about that. I was going to end my turn, but that definitely changed things. So I'm going to charge with Dante. I'm going to charge these interceptors here. Yeah.
Yep. Go for it, man.
So,
you know, the easiest 4 of your life.
Let me see. That would need a 7 with Dante. Yeah, I'll just charge the interceptors.
Go for the ints. Go for it, man. Definitely,
okay, so
yeah.
9. Okay, so I have to base if I can, so. Did I roll a 9 with Dante? It's 10.
Pretty safe from any sort of rapiding, any sort of heroics, from the big boys at least.
Let me save their positions. That guy, a 10, so he can go perfectly right there. This one, I'm gonna turn on this guy's bubble for a minute. So
yeah, go for it, man. Go for it, dude.
Okay.
More than welcome.
This guy. Well, if I go here, then. Yeah, I can't go there, but he can go there. No, hold on. He's Who's on this guy's base? Okay, that. And then this guy, he can definitely move up here. He can go there. This guy has to go there. I think that's all the basing I can do.
The boys are zooming. Just remember, if you go there, I can heroic you.
Yep, yep.
Do I want to heroic into that shit? To be
I'm totally cool with you heroicing into it.
He's like, yes, please, my good sir, come and heroic me. It's good for your health.
I think this guy.
It's not bad. Yeah. May as well try for it. Because what? Turn 1, Grandmaster. Yeah. Dante scares the fuck out of me though with that fucking weapon of his, the Axe Mortalis.
Okay. I think that is make sure everyone's legal. All right, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna heroic for free with my Grandmaster's Warrior Strategist.
All right.
Because why not? We'll come and get punched by you. We can punch each other. Looking for a 6 here on the heroic, but obviously needing a lot more juice than that. Don't get it. You're chilling, bro. You may fight.
All right, let me turn this guy's 1-inch aura off. Is it
too easy, bro?
All right, so I'm gonna pile in.
What did I need? Hold on, was it a 5? Let me see if I can get. I got a 5, so let me see if I can engage with it. Because I will get to pile in as well. Would this have made? That does make it. I can get in. Alright. It's probably not the best charge ever. I'm probably going to fucking kill a lot of guys to coherency here. But you know what? Sometimes a motherfucker just gotta do it. Alright. We will stumble over the board with our 5 inches of movement. Unfortunately, I needed like a lot more juice in that charge to make it what I needed it to be. But maybe it ends up looking okay at the end of the turn. Coherency wise is my sort of query here. If this guy goes for 3, this guy will go into there. Well, you fix coherency at the end of the fight phase, right? Anyways, yeah. So
yeah,
it should be may have been a misplay here, but we'll try and keep the side that matters alive. Yeah, the other guys can fucking die for all I care. Actually, you know what I will do is I'll bring them this way with the rest of the squad, man, just so that it doesn't kill them off with coherency. So these guys should be here, 2 inches, 2 inches, and then they just shuffle this way like so. Excuse my like bung ass fucking way of doing this, man. All right, cool, man. You are good to do your pile-ins.
All right. So this guy.
Pile into anyone you please.
Go there. Which means this guy.
It's such a conga train of fucking paladins though, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay, so I only get 2 guys that get to swing into there. And I think I'm going to... What's their toughness? Toughness 5, save on 2s. Okay. I will...
Oh, my Grandmaster will pop Might of Titan this turn for +3 attacks, +3 strength.
Okay. I'm going to self-battle shock to give...
Oh yeah, you can do that, can't you?
Yeah. Hey, I forgot. Since I'm activating Dante, I'm giving them lance and lethals.
Yep, pop all of it.
At the start of since he's activated, everyone within what is it, 6 inches?
6 has to make a battle shock, I believe.
Yeah, battle shock -1.
-1, so Death Mask is Sanguinius. -1. I'm gonna start, bro, with the paladins over here for you. So starting with the paladins, looking for a 7. They take it. So these fellas are battle shocked here. I'll give you a token. Let me grab this one here. So these guys first are battle shocked. We'll do the knight next, who I think has a 6 up now. Looking for a 7 here. The knight's also battle shocked. So copy this one. And then obviously just purifiers and interceptors. So purifiers, they're fine. Interceptors, they're also battle shocked. So 3 battle shocks. I'll pop this one here. There you go.
All right. Cool. Okay,
they are
so
they are shooketh, man. They're very shooketh.
all right, so obviously Dante and this guy are going to go into the unit that just
Paladins?
rapid. Everyone else has to go into these guys.
Interceptors, yeah. They're a bit painful, the interceptors.
I'll do Dante and the other guy first.
Yep, go for it, man.
Alright, so the Axe Mortalis +1 with lethals on twos. Okay, that's a lethal. Alright, and then strength 10 against toughness 5, so 2s again.
Oh my god, Dante. Dante, please. 4?
So yeah, 4 AP3s.
4 AP3s. I'll be looking for invulns here, man. Looking for 4-ups. Pass 2, fail 2. Damage?
Damage 2.
You kill 1 paladin.
Okay. Then the Encarman Blade on 2s with Dante, 2 lethals. And then 8, so it would be 3s, but goes to 2s.
Down to 2s for lots.
Alright, so 5 AP3s.
5 AP3s, looking for 4s. Alright, that kills 2 paladins, nice work.
Alright. And then these guys here will obviously go into the other unit there.
I feel sorry for these interceptors. I feel very sorry for them.
On 2s.
Nice.
Lethals, and then 2s again.
Goodbye, interceptors. AP3.
Okay, so 18 AP3, yeah.
You can say goodbye to those interceptors. They've just disappeared into the ether.
Alright, now your swingbacks.
Let's see if I can do anything.
Oh, well, you know what? I will consolidate.
Yeah, go for it, man.
Can I make it there? Nope, I can't make it there, so...
Bases off this guy. So it's only going to be 2 getting in, which is fine. They're hoping for the next turn we can do a little bit more.
This guy... Oh,
I feel like half the game's going to be spent with me fighting over here to get rid of this.
Yeah, possibly.
It's terrifying. I will go ahead while you do that, because you're -1 to wound, aren't you, from Angelic Visage and hit.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I will probably... I'm going to do my Banisher's Pact. I'm going to pact for sustained hits on a 6. It fails, as it always does. Hate Banishers sometimes. And we've only got 3 attacks to go to these guys. We'll start with the Grandmaster Man, so he's going to have 8 attacks this turn, hitting on 3s, because you're -1. Nice, and strength 9 to your 4, so wounding on 3s because you're -1. 3 wounds, AP2.
So that's 4 ups. Take 1.
2 damage on the first one, so takes 1 down to 1. Then we will do the 2 paladins that are in here. That'll be 8 attacks, hitting on 3s because you're -1. And wounding on 4s here. 2 wounds, AP2. They are 3 damage apiece, so finishes off 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I had to heroic there to sort of like minimize the blow. And when does your battle shock disappear? I'm presuming start of my turn?
No, in my command phase.
Oh, that's very good actually. That helps you a lot here. I think I'm gonna have to charge in with purifiers. Hopefully they can get it done.
Oh yeah, I forgot to consolidate with that guy. Alright, there we go. Alright.
That is a very smart consolidate.
Yeah. Alright, that is... Oh, your Knight Castellan gets a swing.
He will try and stomp you, I guess, which is probably not going to do too much. 4 hitting on 5s. 1 hit, wounding on 4s. 3, sorry. 1 wound, AP1.
I'll save it. Alright.
This becomes an issue now because of these battle shocks. This becomes a big issue. I need to kill this.
I'll pass it over to you.
Can I kill you with a bunch of purifiers going in there? That's the real question. Very concerning.
Okay, so 4.
As long as I weaken you, it'll be okay. And
Storm hostile.
Crow does his job over here.
Oh no, I don't control it. Okay.
Buddy, I'll just do. So what'd you score? I'll just check your cards. Do you extend? You should extend for 4 points, right?
Yeah, and I don't storm hostile, so I'm gonna.
Are you gonna hold on to it?
No.
You get rid of it? Yep.
Rid of it. CP.
Alright, so you score extend, discard, storm hostile, and then cool. Then it goes over to my turn. I'm just doing my little record keeping to learn.
Yeah.
So I only score 3 points. I do draw a challenger card because of this, however, which is good. I'll do my pickups. Does anything
you don't get a challenger because challenger is calculated at the start of the turn before anyone scores.
Oh, and we would have been you're 8 points before. Cool. So, what I need to do is think about what the next best play is for me because you've gunked me over here, which is problematic. I could look to threaten something if I got big numbers, which I probably won't. I think I just need to threaten objectives. This is problematic over here. I do think I'd hope that 10 Purifiers and Crow kill the Sangard. I think they could.
Yeah, they absolutely can.
If they were shooting him, it would be a lot better, but unfortunately falling back for me here is fucking highly dangerous. Because you could just, like, you know, pop me off. So we'll have to see what we can get up to. So, teleport-wise, I think everything sits and chill. Actually, I'll pick up the Strike Marines. I do heal a Paladin back to the unit because of the Narthesium. And actually, if I can pull this off, I can do something very cheeky. Perfect. I'm going to heal that Paladin Coherency, which is going to allow me to score that card.
Okay.
So I'm going to score 8 points there. It's a cheeky Grey Knight trick. So many people do it. It's fucking awesome.
Sweet.
So he heals back. So then I'm going to just jot my primary in really quickly, which is going to be 8 points for me as well. Cool. And then I'll go ahead and draw my cards, man. Cards that I'm going to draw. Behind enemy lines and engage on all fronts. Engage on all fronts has to be the worst card in the game, and you'll never change my mind about that. It is so bad.
I hate that one.
It is such a shit card. Like, I could try and force it here. And then push on... I think... What's Mephiston do? So he fights first.
Yeah.
And he's... I do have a Psychic 4-up Feel No Pain, though. So, it's not as scary. If I had... You know what I'll go ahead and do? I'll go ahead and... Because I think... I can score engage for 2 at least this turn if I'm cheeky with it. So 5 inches plus advance. If I got like a 4, it gets me there. Oh, tough choices you've got me doing this turn. I'll go ahead and spend... we'll hold behind, actually. We'll hold behind because it's just whatever. We can do it in another turn. And then engage, we can try and score for just basic points. Unless I can CP, I'll check. I'm just checking something real quick. CP.
Yeah.
Extend battle line. So select mission. Okay, I'll just go with these. So behind enemy lines. And engage on all fronts. What a weird draw of cards for the turn. There we go. Okay, movement, because I think that's what we're up to. Koataz is just going to sit there and do nothing the entire game as you expect him to do. Purifiers, moving forward. Just to get themselves in position to charge. Unfortunately, the Sangard brick does require my attention at the moment, which is fine. At least there's no oath over here. That makes things a lot better for me now.
Yeah.
Because now that you're engaged, it makes it a little bit easier for me to stomach. Interceptors are dead, so they're no longer linked to be battle shocked. And then I can fire melter guns into your close range with -1 to hit, which does help a little bit. These guys over here, what's the distance that you'd have to move in on me? I don't want you to get a comfortable charge on me if I do this. I can at least threaten it though. I'm going to go ahead and make an advance with the Paladins over here with the Librarian. Terrible, so they are absolutely going to stage this turn. And just chill here. And then everything else, man, is just going to come down to whatever the hell these other guys are going to do. Which is Strike Marines probably reset somewhere central like this. outside of 9, obviously, so it's going to give you a bit more distance. Groovy, man. I think that's literally it. Unfortunately, I'm quite bogged down, so I'm going to have to deal with what's in front of me. Shooting phase.
I will wrap
rest.
it. Yeah. So I'm going to go down and
it's Mr. LEMARTES and the gang.
let me get myself a 9-inch bubble because I don't know where I can land.
Yeah, so he's the -1 damage guy, isn't he? LEMARTES, he's cool.
These guys' range is 18, so let me get a line going on vacancy. Okay, so about like that. So let me these guys here. Them out of range there. Okay. All right.
Beautiful.
Should be out of range.
Easy.
Let me turn that 9-inch bubble off. All right, that's where they're going.
Let's do it. So, I will start shooting, and I'll start with the knight. Knight's just going to fire everything into the guys in front of him. So, twin melter gun, no minus to wound here because I think you only get that one in melee, correct?
Right, but you are going to be shooting everything at -1 to hit.
Yep, because I am engaged. So,
Yep.
looking for 4s here. Nothing.
Hey,
Shield breaker missiles aren't feeling it.
Okay, yep, never mind.
And then twin melter guns, looking for 4s. Both hit. Twin linked, wounding on 2s. 2 wounds at your invul.
Okay, one goes.
Kills 1, melter 2.
Okay, I want it to be this guy.
Yep.
Okay.
And then I don't think there's anywhere else I can commit the big gun to, sadly. Or any of the other guns, because I am engaged. I can't see back there. So I think the next best course of action is to literally just go to the charge phase. That's what this round has become.
All right.
Castle and Crow and the Purifiers into the same guard on a 2. There we go. Nice big roll for the Purifiers. I want to get all these lads in. I think this is going to be a game where we're just sort of committing both of our best resources, like straight off the rip.
Pretty immediately, yeah.
And seeing just what happens, because we're both looking for that tempo.
I definitely got my hand forced when you dropped down right there. I was like, well, staging's
over.
I knew,
yeah. If you didn't charge, the Purifiers just absolutely blitz you in the next fight, in the shooting phase. I can keep out of them so I can make myself... I would be curious to see... It's smart that you didn't stand on the objective here, because you would have been in trouble if you did.
Mm-hmm.
I want to keep this a 9-inch charge. That's the only thing I need to worry about. Cool. All right, fight phase, man. I will start with the unit that charged. So the way I'm going to allocate this is going to be a bit interesting, man, so bear with me. Castle and Crow is going to attempt to precision Dante.
Okay.
So we've got 5 attacks from the Black Blade, re-rolling his hits because you are a character unit. Thank God for hit re-rolls. And then -1 to wound, so wounding on a 4, but re-rolling 1s, devs on 6s. Thank God for re-rolls. So 1 dev and 1 wound, AP2. He's chilling on that, takes the wound, the 2 damage.
Okay.
And then we've got the 30 Nemesis Force weapons, looking for 3s and 4s here. Looking for 4s, re-rolling 1s. Thank God for re-rolls.
Shouldn't they be hitting on 4s?
It should be hitting on 4. Do you want me to re-roll it, or are you happy to take this? I can drop a couple dice. Check the last roll.
Yeah, I can look at the last
So
roll.
latest and recent. So 3 3s. So that's roll 4 oldest. Yeah, so I'll take 1, 2, 3.
All right.
So just a total of 7 AP2.
And yeah, because it was wounding on -1 as well.
4s.
So,
Yeah,
okay.
4s.
All right, so 7 AP2, so 7 invuls. Okay,
Really rough.
So 2 go through.
Kills 1.
Okay.
Damn, man, this brick is just unfucking killable. Oh, I didn't even do my pact. Do you mind if I roll my pact to see if I got any sustain there?
Okay.
Looking for a 6 up for pact. Passes. And then how many 6s did I get on that hit? I got 5 6s? It would have been 5. So just 5 sustain. I'll look for the wound here, man, because they still got to wound you. Looking for 4s. Rerolling 1s. Just 2 more at your 4 up.
Okay.
Just 2 more damage.
Okay.
Alrighty, man. It is now time for your hit back because you are defender, so you get to defend.
All right. Let's see.
Man, rough that I couldn't kill them straight away. They're just so dangerous to me.
Yeah, I'm gonna put everything into these purifiers.
I don't blame you. That'll be my best unit binned, which is a problem.
Okay, so I didn't charge, so on 2s, the Axe Mortalis, with 2 lethals.
And looking for
and
3s. Or 2s actually, because they're toughness 4, yeah.
Yeah,
So looking
so
for 2s.
2s. Okay, so
Alright,
6 AP3s.
Looking for 5s here. Taking 4. We'll go for the back 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Okay, then the Carmine Blades on 2s for Dante. No lethals, and then on 3s. Okay, so 4 AP3s.
Looking for 5s. Passing 1, taking 3. We'll go 1, 2, 3.
Alright, that's it for me.
Alrighty. That was brutal. I still think I'm good though. I still think I can come back from this. I was just fucking brutal losing those boys. Oh, dude, if you're standing on the objective, the wound reroll would have been beautiful.
Yeah, it would have.
This guy piles over to here. I need to get as many of these in as I can. This guy over to here. 3. This guy just engages, but obviously no one can base off of him.
Oh, again, everyone battle shock -1
Cool.
when I activated it there.
Looking for a 7 on the Paladins. They're fine. The Imperial Knight. It's fine. The Purifiers. They're fine.
Alright.
I really needed that to happen last turn so I could back out and shoot you. Can I pile this guy in any way that... No, I think it's only going to be these ones. So we'll do the Paladins first because the Grandmaster's weapon's different. They're also going to pact for sustained hits, which they do get. So 20 hitting on 3s but sustaining on 6s.
Are they normally hitting on 2s?
They do. They're Paladins,
okay.
yeah.
Alright, so just making sure we're doing the -1 to hit.
Oh, for sure. And then looking for 4s to wound here from -1 to wound. Total of 8 AP2. That is very good. That is what I needed.
Oh,
that's going to
hold on.
That will kill. So this kills the injured guy. So he dies.
How many? What's the damage each? Just tell me that.
Damage 2.
All right, so 1 guy, 2 guy, 2.5 guys. So
and then Dante on 2.
That kills the half guy.
Yep, and then the other
2 guys.
Kill both 2, and then Dante on 2 HP.
No. Because these guys are 3 wounds.
Yeah, 2 damage apiece. So look at this. Yeah. That kills
that's
1.
One guy.
That kills 1.
That's 2.
The one that was there kills the injured one.
The injured one, right?
And
Dante
then
takes nothing.
2. He takes 2 because there was 6 fails.
Let me revert my roll. Hold on, let me dump those, and there was my roll.
Yep. So I'll roll it for you. I'll show you.
I pass on a 4-up.
Yeah, I know. So look, watch. This kills a full guy.
Okay, here's this full guy. Okay.
This kills the full guy.
Okay, there's that full guy.
There's your injured guy.
Oh, okay.
There's done. I'm not trying to cheat you, man. I'm a very honest guy.
Yeah. Got ya.
All right.
Dante goes down to 2. Yep.
All right, and then just from the Grandmaster now. He's the last one to swing. So we've got 5 from the Grandmaster hitting on 3s because you're -1, sustained on 6. And wounding on 4s because you're -1. 2 wounds, AP2.
2 AP2. He takes them both. He's dead.
I needed that to happen because now I think I'm in a better position to play the game. This should help a little bit.
Yeah, for sure.
Alrighty, man. So I'll do some consolidates real quick because that is important for this. These guys are going to consolidate. I'll piece them by piece. No, for sure, man. I wouldn't try and cheat on that stuff because I know how important it is for you to have that unit alive for this next turn.
Yeah, I guess that extra die had gotten deleted or something because it just wasn't on the board.
Yeah, I saw it, yeah. That's why I was like so vehement about it. I'm like, yeah, man, trust me, it's gone. And then those guys go to there, and then Purifiers just move up for 3 as well.
The Purifiers don't get to move up.
Even if you were in a fight, you still consolidate.
You have to consolidate immediately after they're activated, not after my guys are all removed off the board.
Let me have a look, Serial.
So you fought first. After you fought, before I activated, you were supposed to consolidate then, but you couldn't because my guys were still alive.
So I'll just check it. It's just because I'm trying to learn the rules as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're correct. So after they make their attacks, they can consolidate. So if they didn't make attacks, so they do sit there. That's fine. They're 9 inches. I'm happy with that. And then I think what I want to do is go to the cards for scoring.
Okay.
So engage, unfortunately, is an absolute shit card to score this turn, as we both know, for 1 magnificent point. So I'll go and put that in. And then I just need to go back to my scoring. So engage. Scoring for 1 point, and then behind enemy lines, I'm going to discard.
This is a good game.
It is.
Although I feel like I'm losing now.
I mean, it depends on what happens with this. The -1 damage here helps you, but your problem is that the paladins go up to damage 3 when they charge. So as long as I can get a paladin charge on you, I can subvert their ability in a way that makes it a little bit easier for me. It really depends. Like, I don't have many pieces, but I still have a full 8-man paladin, which is very good over here. So I discard behind enemy lines. I score for 1 point. So that would be my turn there. Cool, man. I'll go ahead and do that in the game now. I'll discard behind enemy lines for a point. I do score engage for 1 point, which I've already done. And the turn goes to you. I have way too many command points. I need to start spending.
I know. That's how I felt.
Yeah, I'm stacking them up too much. Alrighty, man. Turn is yours.
Alright, so battle shocks. I don't think I have any to take. Everyone that has fought has died, so... Okay, so primary, I think I only have 8 again.
They should be gone.
Yeah, you didn't get... Yeah,
okay.
So 8 again.
Yeah, it's going to be a close game. Grey Knights are definitely a score from the later part of the game sort of army.
And I'm definitely putting... Already rerolled there, I rerolled there.
Yeah, this is a tough match. This is a harder one that I've had, hey. I haven't had a match this good in a while.
What's the range on these guys? 36. Bolt rifles, so just 24. Okay. Sorry, I gotta pull these ranges up. I'm not used to having someone that can shoot.
That Sangard brick, man, that's awesome. They do a really good job.
Yeah, for sure. 36, 24. Okay.
I knew if anything caused me grief, it would be them.
So I'm gonna put my Oath of Moment on these guys here.
On Palas, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Let me see. What's their save? 2 up. And these guys are 3 up, I'm guessing? No, they're all 2 up.
They're just natural 2 up, but no invuln.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Put there. Alright, I'll draw my secondaries. Bring it down and establish locus.
Bring it down and establish.
Okay. Oh, did we put the clock on me?
Okay, I don't
no,
know. I think we had a brain meltdown.
Okay, these guys can go this far. I'm not in the business of that, so
Brain on that.
This guy. That's still too far. That's still like a 7-inch charge. Let me save their position. I think I can move these guys all at once. There. There. I'll go there. It's 24 inches. Okay. I will advance with these intercessors here.
Go for it, man. Pushing them forwards.
4. So they can move 10. Now, before I move all this stuff, when exactly can you uppy downy again?
Anytime you move within 9 inches of me with anything.
Okay. All right.
So you'll notice with good tip for versing Grey Knights, good players won't do it when you move the first unit next to them. They'll wait and see what happens, because normally you try and bait it out with something. So if you see over here, I was tempted to pop it here, but I held off it because I thought, alright, Death Company squad is pretty killy, but I also have a feel no pain, which will help me hopefully survive.
Now, if I move like 5 units, can you go back to the very first unit and say, all right?
It has to be the final one. It has to be the final in the sequence.
Okay, so I can move my entire army, and then you get to choose which unit you get to.
Oh no! So basically, whatever the last thing is to move within 9.
Oh,
so
okay.
After you drop, yeah. So like, say this guy here, right? Imagine you drop him. That's when I can do it.
Okay, so what I should do when I'm playing a Grey Knights is that every time I move a unit, I should say, "Would you like to reactive?"
Exactly, 100%.
All right. So I'm already up to here now, so I'm taking it that you're not reactive moving.
Yep,
Okay.
I am just sitting for now. Yep.
Okay. All right, so let me get these guys. Let me save position. Where do I want to go here? I suppose. Here. There. I need
good options.
Yeah, that way, maybe because you can't reactive everyone.
No, only certain people will get the chance to do that.
I'm just gonna real quick steal his.
I love how the plan with the knight is just like, let's just ignore this motherfucker. He's just being a knight. here comes the interesting choice that I've got.
Okay, would you like to reactive?
I would absolutely like to reactive, and it's going to be with these strike marines.
Okay.
I'm going to spend the command point, and they're going to get a 6-inch normal move. Because I can choose to pull them off the board or normal move them. Now these guys, what are their guns? Bolt pistols. Captain's probably got a plasma. Oh, he's got a hand flamer, that's kind of cool. And there's not much shooting you've got going on. I think these guys move this way for 6. What can I do here? I'll pull that to a 10. That makes it a 7 over here. I mean, if you want to charge strike marines over paladins, be my guest, but that is my reactive.
Alright. Let's save these guys. Oh, I'm so sick of everyone not having freaking
thing on them?
Yeah.
Movement on them?
Yeah, let me measured movement on everyone. It's so annoying.
It is frustrating, I get it for sure.
I should save my army with it turned on now that I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, then you never have to worry about it again.
Okay. Alright, so where was I? These guys.
Flying forwards.
I'm actually going to, I've got tons of CP. I'm going to, advance with those guys.
Yep, run out and advance on the boys.
Okay, I get 2, so they can, I did that so they can advance and charge.
Yeah, give them a little bit of a zip forward. Everything helps, man, I reckon.
Alright. I'm going to advance with Mephiston. Got a 3, so we can go 10. Okay. These guys I'm gonna... How far can I actually get with them? Oh, I'm gonna advance with them.
Yep.
So 2 more inches. Slide these guys back over here.
I think everything comes down to how this turn plays out now.
Yeah, it absolutely does.
It all comes down to this.
So, save here. 2, 7. And then 5 more. Which I can advance with him, can't I?
I don't see why not. It is a vehicle that can advance.
Yeah, I can advance and let me see. Units can disembark from this transport after it's advanced. Okay.
Yep, that is their right.
Alright, I'm gonna advance. Well, do I want to? If I advance, I can't shoot. And
yeah, you can. It's an assault vehicle. Oh, not with the vehicle though, at least, which is a bit rough.
He's got frag storm grenades and iron rail heavy stubbers, so I don't need to. Alright, so let me turn on his bubble. 1, 2, 3, and then square it up. And then pop these guys out. Totally forgot about my scouts over there. I'm gonna have to bring them down.
All the boys need love.
Alright. Now I can turn that bubble off. Scouts. If that's the end of my movement, I want the scouts to come down.
on the home field.
2-inch gap. And let me do strategic reserves. Just do a little bit of that. Okay. Alright, that is the end of my movement phase. I'll go to shooting. Mephiston advance. He can advance and charge, but he cannot advance and shoot.
Gotcha.
So these guys are out of range. They have pistols. I think I will use a CP here to
throw some nades.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend a CP with that unit. Go down to 3.
Go for it, man.
Who do I want to throw it at? Are we in range there? Yeah.
Just remember, it could make your charge a little bit more painful. Oh, not really. Oh, it makes it a 6. That's not bad.
They can re-roll charges too.
That's very nice, actually. Yeah.
I think I'll put it on. This is a tough one.
I mean, the Purifiers are still threatening with double the shooting attacks that are anti-infantry.
Yeah, I think I'll put it into the Purifier. So let me roll.
Yeah,
that.
I'm gonna go. Oh, I do that at the end of the phase. Actually, go for it.
2 mortals. Yeah.
Take it on both.
All right. Now shooting. These guys are gonna shoot.
Blast some paladins.
Into these guys up here. I don't know what's in range. Let me see. Hand flamer. Who is the hand flamer? Okay. I'll shoot all these guns. So the hand flamer first. D6. It's a 1. That's not a good start. On 5s, I'm guessing. Or are they? Okay, they missed.
Yeah, the hand flamer's not feeling it today.
Are they T5? Okay.
T5. Yep.
All right. So then the heavy bolt pistol on.
Go for it.
3s. Okay, and then on 5s.
2 wounds.
2 AP 1s.
Do have cover here, so looking for 2 up. Sorry. Save both.
Okay. These guys can only shoot. Well,
they're obscured by this rain feature.
This impulsor is going to shoot.
Oh, going into these guys, yeah.
No. The impulsor is going to shoot. I think 2 frag storms into this buff unit right here.
Down into the tallies, yep.
Yeah.
Go for it.
All right, so 2d6. Make sure. Yeah, I guess they'll shoot everything in there since they're oath.
Go for it, man. Looking for 3s and rerolls.
Lucky is at blast, so 2 more for blast. All right, so looking for 3s, re-rolling. And then strength 4, so those guys are 5s, I think. 5s. So on 5s. Yep. Okay, so 4 AP 0s.
Looking for 2 ups. Pass them all.
All right. The stubbers, I think it's. Nope, outside at. Outside. So 3s re-rolling. And then 5s again. 1. AP 0.
I do pass.
Okay. Now I need to shoot these guys into them.
Yep.
Oh, that guy's out of range. Oh man, why did I do that? All right, so these guys.
These fellas.
Okay, so it is yeah, 16 bolt rifles on 3s re-rolling.
Nice.
Okay,
5
and 5s. All right, 3.
Total of 3. Can't fully see my squad, so I do get cover. So looking for 2 ups here. Taking 3 damage.
1.
1 apiece. So you will actually net yourself a paladin.
All right. Now these Blade Guard veterans, they've got what? Heavy bolt pistol for 18. Everything else is 12. Which one do you have? You've got the plasma. You've got a pistol. you've got the heavy bolt pistol. It's 18. I guess I'll just shoot everything into these guys.
Go for it, man.
All right, heavy bolt pistol on 3s.
And 4s.
4s. All right, missed. Pistol not supercharging, 3s, and then 3s.
No wound.
Okay, so done right there. Now these guys, we'll shoot everything into.
Yep. I'll spend a CP on warding chant for a 5-up feel no pain.
Okay.
Against the damage 1 attacks.
Okay. Does that last for the rest of the round?
That is the rest of the phase. Yep.
Okay. All right. So can't shoot the pistols. It's the bolt rifles with rapid fire, which I'm not. Ooh, I might want to shoot at something that I actually have rapid fire on. Rapid fire 1. Because that would give me 8 more shots. All right, hey, I'm gonna change target and let you. If you spent a CP on that, you can take it back.
I'll swap it to these guys then.
Oh, you know what? No. I get to re-roll everything if I'm shooting at my Oath of Moment.
So these guys, yep.
Yeah. Sorry, that's the entire reason I put them in the list.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, go for it.
All right, so 8. I totally forgot. I get to re-roll. Let me double check. I get to re-roll the wound roll if I'm shooting at Oath of Moment. Re-roll the wound roll. Okay, yeah. So I have to stay with them. All right, so 8 shots on 3s with dev wounds. Okay, so on 3s, re-rolling.
And
then on
5s, but 6 is a dev.
5s, re-rolling. Okay, so 2 dev wounds.
So 3 saves. Don't have cover from these ones, so looking for 3-ups. Pass them all, and then how many devs?
Just 2, and they're 1 damage.
So 5-up feel no pain. Take none.
Nice. All right, so that's the heavy bolter on 4s with sustained hits 1.
Nice. 4s. Pick up a sustained.
Sustained. And then on 4s, re-rolling this one. All right, 2 saves and 2 devs.
So 2 normals, looking for 3s. I'll CP reroll one of these for a 3-up. I pass, and then I take the 2 devs, which kills another paladin. We'll go ahead and take the banner paladin.
Okay. The Inferno pistol out of range of everything. All right, so those guys are done shooting. The only things that haven't shot is these Death Company, and I think those 2 can't shoot. Unless they have a gun. No. Well, this guy can. That guy can't see anything, but this one can because of his backpack. So I'll shoot these guys into that 5-man there.
Go for it, man.
All right. So on 3s, okay, and then on 5s, none. The Inferno pistol's out of range. The hand flamer.
On 5s.
Okay, they're in range. Why do I have so many shots? 1 AP 0. And it ignores cover.
No worries. Why would it? That's such a weird thing.
Right.
One at the front takes 1 damage.
All right. I think that's everything that can shoot. So I'll go to charges now.
Cool beans.
First one that doesn't matter. I can't declare a charge with them because outside. These assault intercessors will. No, these Death Company Marines will charge there.
Yep, going into them. Definitely in on a 3 or 4 here.
Okay, so
they're
11.
in. Big movement. So my favorite thing about fly guys is they can just like get anywhere they need to go.
Yeah. And then let me just turn on this 6-inch rapid or heroic. I think I'm out of range there.
Yeah, you're chilling, man. I'm not going to heroic that anyways, just for comfort of your mind. I won't jump into that.
Okay, so that guy, let me turn his 6-inch off. Okay. Let me get Mephiston out of the way. I'll charge there.
Yep. He's in.
Tucking him in over there. And then these JPIs.
Yep. They make it.
8. Yep.
Definitely in.
This guy's there. Then this guy. Okay, he makes it. Okay, I gotta do these mortals on the charge.
Yep, go for it, man.
Quick. It's 5 of them. Yeah, so 3 more. Okay, 3 mortals.
3 mortals, kills a pally. We'll take the one at the back.
Okay. These blade guards will attempt a 10-inch charge there.
Looking for the 10. They get it. That's probably that might be bad for me there. It's not too bad. There's hope. There's hope. Still, we pray and hope.
Okay, there.
And the big boys, the boys themselves, looking for a 7.
Those guys are oath. 7. I'm going to multi-charge the knight and the purifiers.
And the purifiers, yep.
Yeah. 6, 7, 8. Okay, so let me turn off his bubble. The bubbles are so distracting for me. I don't know why.
They really are.
Annoy me.
They really are frustrating.
8.
Or Knight's like, help me, please.
Actually, I want to do it like that. I should have saved their position.
Oh, fuck.
I think maybe I want to put these guys over here. And maybe LEMARTES over here. I might need to rewind time because I might want to. Oh well. Oh well. Now that I've started moving my pieces, I think I probably want to make sure Castle and Crow is dead and line up pieces on.
Oh, he'll die. He'll die to he'll die to them, I reckon. Pretty comfortably with the chaplain in there. I'm going to go ahead and heroic with my paladins.
Okay.
Because I think that's sort of the play here. So looking for a 4 here. They do get it. Total of 7. All who can base must base, the infamous rule. unfortunately going to have to be like this, I believe. Because if they string out across the other side, it's just not going to work. So then this guy. I mean, they do consolidate at the end, but the Grandmaster has to be the one that goes. How does this work here? All who can base must base. So when this guy finishes fighting, he'll get to consolidate. Probably lose one. So I'm actually going to go ahead and throw the Grandmaster over here. What's the better way to do this? Because these ones have to go this way. They get 7/7, and then Grandmaster goes this way. I mean, I'll have to see what I get with Consolidate. We'll find out at the end of this fight phase what the fuck happens with this shit. Go for it, man. No worries. That is everything from me there.
Alright, I'll activate this Death Company first. I'll spend the CP and give them Lance.
Yep, make him a little bit more lethal.
Now I gotta decide what I want going into what. Is it this guy's based with this guy, right?
Correct.
Okay, alright. Alright, so these 4 guys here are going to go into Crow's unit. So I'll start with them. Alright, so re-rolling, and he gives them, let me double check these guys. Charge rolls, hit roll, okay. And then LEMARTES just gives them lethals, I'm pretty sure, which is why I took Lance.
Yeah, he gives them lethals, I'm pretty sure. Old mate does, yeah.
Subtract 1 from the hit.
Yeah, you get a -1 damage on this squad, I think.
Or -1 damage, and they have...
which is very nice, actually, yeah.
Okay, so Eviscerators first on 4s re-rolling. Okay,
nice.
all hit. And then...
Lance, so 2s.
Oh, I get 2 more.
Yep, for your charge.
Okay, I'll keep
That's
that.
Sustained.
That's a sustained and a lethal. Alright, and then strength 9, and these guys are... These purifiers
T4?
are...
yeah, it'll be 2. It'll be
2s.
2s no matter what here. Cool.
Okay.
So I've got a total of 7 here.
Yeah.
AP2?
Yes.
Looking for 4s. Alright, that's going to kill the remaining 2. Damage, how much a piece? 2?
They are 2 each.
Alright, so with that, the Crow squad has perished.
Okay, so everyone else is done. LEMARTES doesn't get to swing. Now, I'll do these guys that go over here.
Yep,
so,
go for it, man.
2 guys, it looks like?
Yep.
Yeah, alright. Okay, so a Power Fist, which is an extra attack on 3s re-rolling with
and
1 lethal, and then on 2s. Alright.
Total of 3.
3 AP2s.
Looking for 4s here. Alright, passing 2, failing 1. 2 damage. That'll go on to... Now I need to do this correctly because there's a smart way to do this and a dumb way to do this. He consolidates. Can he make it to old mate? Maybe. We'll see. I'm going to go ahead and take it on the heavy weapon over here next to the Grandmaster.
Okay. Alright. So the chainsword attack on 3s re-rolling. Okay, that's 1 lethal.
And on 3s now, because you're more strength?
Strength 6 into... So it would be...
D5?
Be 3s into 2s because of Lance.
Lance, yep.
Alright, so 3 AP1s.
Looking for 3 ups here. Wow. Kills 1 and then takes 1 down to 1. There we go.
Alright. Everything else goes into the Titan. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Alright. Chain swords, so +3 on 3s, re-rolling. Okay, so those are lethals. And then on strength 6 into T11, so it would be 5s down to, oh no, T12s, it would be 6s down to 5s.
It's a tanky motherfucker.
Okay.
So I got a total of 8.
Yeah, 8 AP ones.
So for 4s here, take 3 damage, down to 25.
Okay, and then the power fist on 3s. A couple lethals. And then strength 10, so it goes from 5s down to 4s. So 4 AP2s.
Look at 5s, taking 2, so 4 damage.
Yeah.
Down to 21. Alrighty, I will go ahead and spend 2 CP to interrupt.
Alright.
And I'll interrupt with my big paladin blob over here.
Okay.
Which I'll figure out. I'm going to give them sustained hits for their blessing. It does pass. Now, the allocations I'll do a bit funky, but I'll try and make it like all make sense. I think we want to kill everyone but Mephiston is the plan, because Mephiston's a Chad, and I realize that he's just going to be really annoying to kill. So we'll do Librarian and these 3 into the guys here, the Assault Intercessors, and then everyone at the back into these guys.
Okay.
So we'll go with 20 Nemesis Force Weapons sitting on 2s, sustaining on 6s. Couple of sustained, and then wounding on 3s because strength 6. That is a total of 14 AP2 into these Death Company Marines.
Okay, hold on, let me make sure the captain doesn't give them something.
He gets a after the attacking unit. Oh yeah, so you deal mortals on my death.
Yeah, if you kill him. Also, you know what? I want to spend a CP to give them armor.
Yep,
contempt.
That doesn't surprise me. So still 4-ups, which is fine.
I don't think they don't have an invuln.
No,
what's the AP on those attacks?
AP2, so you're gonna be saving on 4s here or 5s.
So it's gonna be down to AP1, so it'll be on 4s. Okay. Let me double check this guy again. So I think he does mortals when you kill him.
Yep.
He's
so
got
He's
got an invuln, but the Death Company do not. They've got.
Yeah, so we just roll it as it is, and then when we get to him, we just start obviously looking. It's the same, you're saving on 4 anyways.
I'm gonna do ordered roll. It's 14, right?
It's 14, correct.
All right, I'm gonna do ordered roll. Okay, so I need 4s. So what's the damage each?
They're 2 apiece. I'll take out the.
Hold on.
These are the passes because you're on a 4-up.
Okay.
So these pass.
Okay.
These pass here. This passes. This passes, and this passes. So you've got to do 14 in 2s for your feel no pain. Because it's 2 damage apiece.
Okay, 2 damage apiece. Okay, so.
Yeah. Slap on another 7 and then roll it in 2s.
All right, so let me move these off the board. And all right, so for this one, roll it.
Hold up. Just roll it. Just roll it as like so. Just do this 7, and then in 2s.
Well,
it's a 6-up film.
Well, this guy he's got a. Oh, the invuln is the same. Okay, so
yeah, they're the same. So you just do 14 on 2s.
Okay.
And then that would be So that one there, and then any 6-up is an ignored damage.
Okay. All right.
Just this. No. This one. It has to be in 2s.
Okay.
All right. You actually did pretty good here. So it would be because it's ordered. That kills 1.
Yep.
That kills 1.
Yep.
That kills 1.
1.
And that injures 1.
Okay.
So it should be 3 down, 1 injured.
Okay. All right. So 1, 2, 3, and then this guy injured.
Takes 1. Then I'll just do my front 3 attacks from the guys into the other intercessors, or the intercessor dudes. So 8 on 2s, sustaining on 6s. wounding on 3s. So the red intercessors 8 at AP2. That picks them up, 2 damage apiece.
Yep.
And then librarian's attacks are just consumed because I put them towards there.
Yeah.
And that is my interrupt.
Alright. Alright, so let me do these guys here. They get sustained because of him. Okay, so the power fists, +2 attacks, so strength 10, toughness 5, so re-rolling hits on 3s with sustains. Okay, that's sustains. And then on 2s. Alright, so 7 AP2s.
This is from the Death Company chapter?
Yeah.
Cool. Alrighty, so this will be 7, AP2, cool. So looking for 4-ups here. Pretty bad, kills 2 paladins. So we're going to go 1, 2, and then injures another one, which will be the banner holder.
Okay. And then, okay, the last guy here on 2s, re-rolling. Okay, those are sustained. Then on 2s again. Okay, so 6 AP2s.
Looking for 4s here. Kills 2 more damage to, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and then unfortunately... Yeah, you might just be like a really fucking hard matchup for me, to be honest. You're just very fast.
Alright, so I'll consolidate this guy in there. And then Mephiston will go. Alright. Mephiston +1 on 2s. No lethals. And then 11, so 2s again. Okay,
4 at
so
4-ups. Past 2. I do get a 4-up psychic, feel no pain, so roll your damage.
okay, it is
2d3. Damage.
See what I'm talking about?
Yeah, 4-up, feel no pain. I take 1.
Okay.
Which kills a paladin, which is unfortunate.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Now I'll
do
pile
5
in
first
right
here.
here. Okay, so those 3 guys. I'm gonna re-roll ones to hit with them. I think that's what they get. Ones to hit.
You selected either 1 to invuln or 1 to hit. Yeah,
All
so
right,
you probably
so
go for hit. Yeah,
on
cool.
3s, rolling this one. Okay, so that comes out. And then strength 7 into toughness 4, so 3s. Alright, so 9 AP2s.
Alright, he's looking for 4s here. Wow, 1 dies. That is huge.
Alright. Now
Alrighty.
the rest of the fights are yours.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's been a tough matchup. I think if your Sangard died here, this would have been a lot different. But I think because of this engagement, you've probably won the game. And I could have backed away from this. I didn't need to really fuck around over here. I should have just fought for the middle. But it's good learning experience. So go with the Paladins. Now, because the Paladins heroics, they do get their +1 damage. It's just whenever they make a charge move. So this will be... I'll pledge for sustained. I do get it. So it's -1 damage, but +1. So they're doing 2 damage flat here.
Okay.
So this will be 17, hitting on 2s, sustaining on... Actually, no, there's a Grandmaster in here. So it will be... We'll start with these guys first. So 12 hitting on 2s, sustaining on 6s. No sustained, wounding on 3s. Total of 6 AP2. Probably 5s for these boys.
Yep.
Nice, killing 3.
3 guys.
Cool. Then just the Grandmaster, who's only going to be damage 1, sadly. 5 attacks, looking for 2s, sustained on 6. Looking for 3s. 4 AP2. Just take 1 more damage because you're -1.
Alright, I'll put it on this guy. Well, no, I can't put... Do you have any more? Oh yeah, you got the Titan
No,
card,
no,
so.
that's everything. But I think with that, unless... What's the... Yeah, it's possible, but... I'd have to do some interesting shit. I'll defend here. Well, he'll fight first because he's thingo. Is there anything that I can get done? Oh, we'll see. I might play out 1 more turn. I think this is a pretty foregone conclusion, though.
Okay.
But we'll see. So, because I lose my entire Paladin squad to coherency, which I think means... Yeah, I think I'll concede there, man, because there's not much I can do there. That's a really hard matchup for me, dude. Holy shit.
Oh, man. All right.
That's a really tough matchup. Holy shit. I just think Blood Angels are just way too good right now for me to be able to deal with the pressure that they can bring. Like, I think the biggest misplay was the fact that you battle shocked me over here means that... Because what would have happened was this. If you failed the battle shock over here, I would have just been able to step back with everything that was engaged and just shoot the Sangard with Purifying Flames. And that should have been enough. But because the battle shock landed, unfortunately, that's the way the cookie crumbles. I just could not do anything. I think what I should have done over here is faked you and then just left you here with nothing to do and just fought over the middle objective. Because I don't need to hold 3 objectives. I just need to hold the ones that I have.
Yeah.
I just need to hold this. But otherwise, I'm happy with the list. I think you just have a really scary army into my army because you have so much movement. And even your basic guys with power fists do a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Because 2 damage, rerolls, lethal, sustained, lance, like they're really scary keywords. I like the knight. I think into this matchup it wasn't as good because you obviously had a lot of movement which you could bog it up with. Because like realistically next turn I walk out here, I maybe I shoot with the knight, blow up the impulsor, plasma into one of these squads.
He was doing such a good job of just screening me just by standing there because I had nowhere I could move.
What I needed to do was just walk onto this objective and sit there the whole game.
Yeah.
Make you commit every bit of shooting you have to, because I'm 10 OC.
If you wouldn't have moved that rapid ingress, that unit there, I was absolutely charging him with Dante, and I was going to try to kill him.
Yeah, I need to be able to shoot is the problem. I think next time I get way more aggressive with this. I put it on the objective, and it just sits there and holds, and just stands there like, come and do something. And then the rest of the army just goes around like doing their thing. I think that's sort of the play. But thanks for the game, man. I really appreciate it. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was a great game. When you had that list and you had no vehicles except for the Titan, and I obviously came with no vehicles, I knew we were going to have a solid game.
Yeah, it was good, man. It was I definitely think I need to play this squad a little bit different. They don't need to threaten your home. I just need to threaten the mid. But threaten your home at the start to make it look like I'm going there, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like, make it look like I want to do this and then pop over. It's a shame Crow's squad never got to do shooting because their whole thing is, like, their shooting is cracked, like, into the...
I wish you would have felt... I wish you would have reacted here and fell back because then you effectively move, like, this unit out of the game, that jump pack unit out of the game, Mephiston out of the game...
is if you had sent LEMARTES over here, you could have taken my home and then my scoring just ends, which is the biggest problem. And then that's pretty much it. Like, if Crow's squad shot into the Sangard, yeah, it would have been 24 on 2s and 2s for the Blues, Reds are 3s, and then 2 ups, rerolling 1s. So then they're at invuln. Look how much Sangard I kill with that Crow squad shooting. That's
that's why I had to charge.
Yeah, that would have killed, like, it would have meant I would have cleaned them up in 1 activation. But hey, that's a really good learning lesson. So I know that I need to be absolutely sure about my rapid ingress to make sure those guys get their value off.
Yeah, you definitely, you forced me right there. If that unit wouldn't have been there, I would have been screwed because I would have been going for, like...
Yeah, I think the Knight can just move forward because I think even though your Blood Angel guys do a lot of damage, you're still fighting a Knight. The Knight probably survives and then just does its thing. But it's a risk. It's a risk you got to take.
Yeah, it definitely
But I like the list. I'm happy with the list. GG, man. I hope you have a lovely day.
Man.
And best luck with your Warhammer future.
Thank you. You too, man. Good night.
Catch you, mate.
guy was really cool. Yeah, he did exactly what I hoped he wouldn't do, and that's he brought in that unit to threaten Dante. Good for him, because if he wouldn't have done that, that Dante unit is pretty good at taking out Titans. When I give them Lance and Lethals, they can take out Titans. The damage is sick when I give them Lance and Lethals. It's just nasty. Get Mephiston in here real quick. Yeah, but when he brought that unit in, I had a feeling he was going to. But when he brought that unit in my back pocket, I had that short, like 4-inch charge in my back pocket in case he did. And then, you know, I wasn't, and then I planned on, you know, piling into the Titan to lock that up. And then when he heroicked, I was like, oh, even better. Now that's 3 units I get to wrap up, which makes it harder for him to shoot at me on his next turn. So I think that was a misplay for him on the rapid. If I were him, I would not have rapid right there. I would have fell back with the knight. No rapid, fall back with the knight. I definitely would have react moved over here. I would not have reactive moved right there. I wouldn't have, because then I was like, oh, I get a chance at charging with Blade Guard. So I think that was 2 key mistakes. He could have picked up the Dante unit over here, and the only thing he would have lost is that 5-man unit on the objective. But when he rapid, when he heroic, I was able to pick up a few. Obviously, I'm putting as many attacks as I can into those units. But yeah, very good game. That he had me worried. And then the way these layouts are, the way he positioned his knight, I couldn't really, this tiny cover right here, I couldn't use it to hide from that knight and skip across the board. So it was very tough. Anyway, that was a very good game. Yeah. I appreciate you guys hanging out. I think that's the toughest Grey Knights game I've ever had. It could have gone either way. If he wouldn't have made those 2 key mistakes, I would have lost. Like, hands down, I would have lost. Point blank. He had the, yeah, I would have lost. Simple as that. Anyway, y'all, that was a fun game. I enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I think it's really cool when you get to have 2 solid armies going against each other, and no one's just getting like one person that, like me, that was melee heavy. I just wasn't getting completely dominated and shot off the board, because that's easy to do with a full melee. I mean, you saw the only vehicle I have is a transport. That doesn't count. But yeah, we were going back and forth. He definitely knows his army. I just think there was a couple things I would have done differently. We already discussed that, but I think that was his game to lose. And I think my movement played into that. I didn't do a lot of smart movement. Like my Dante move, putting Dante in a position where he could rapid ingress and just shoot him off the board, that was not smart. That was not smart. I was regretting it. Anyway, it worked out. Only reason it worked out is because he made more mistakes than I did, and that kind of sucks. But I hope y'all enjoy the game, and drop me a sub if you like the video. GG's.